Hey guys, welcome back. I am Paradox. Welcome back to our Legacy Let's Play. So last time we left off, we were the Lorches, and obviously we died, and we left them in Ashmark. So we're going to now leave the Lorches in Ashmark and possibly the Reach. That was an interesting one, I thought. We were kind of a weasel of a man. Even though we weren't him for very long, we actually made a big difference to Westeros. We've now possibly going to have a Lorch as the Lord of the Reach. We helped to overthrow the Lannister Lord and put on his son, if I remember correctly, or his brother. I've forgotten actually right now. And we've taken Ashmark from the Marbrands, sent the Marbrands to the Wall, so now there are no Marbrands with any land, I don't think. So we actually made a pretty big difference in a short time. So that was kind of fun. But now we need to move on. We need to move somewhere. We might be going east. We might stay in Westeros, or who knows, maybe we'll become someone in the south, or a pirate, Corsair. That'd be kind of interesting. I've never played. There's lots of things I haven't played, and that's why I really like this Let's Play. It allows me to play as things maybe you guys have asked me for, but I haven't had time to do, or even maybe makes me someone you didn't think of, like the Lorches. The Lorches are a family we know from the books and TV show, so they're an interesting one. But yeah, it was fun playing a weasel man. I kind of like that. Not as bad, obviously, as Walder Frey, but I felt he was in a similar vein. So let's see. I'm going to push the button. I cannot change what happens right now. No matter what. If I think it's a bad one, or if there's someone I'd rather be, I can't change it. We have to click it and see what happens. I don't want to click it. And it's done. Ah, and we stay in Westeros. Interesting. Okay, I actually want to move out of Westeros. I was actually hoping we could be someone else, like in Yaitai, Sai, or some islands, somewhere a bit different. But this is fine. I love Westeros, so we're going to try here then. Actually, it's interesting that we're Riswell, because obviously in my Bolton Let's Play, we've kind of messed up the Riswells quite a bit, thanks to, I think it was Roose Bolton who was married to one. But oh well. So here we are. We are now the Riswells in the north. So as we know from our past videos, the north has been kind of peaceful. We have Lord Paramount Brandon. I'm a very old man, so we probably won't be for him for long. But we have Lord Paramount Brandon, 47, the son of Torrhen the Hunter. So he's not known as Torrhen the King Who Knelt, he's known as the Hunter. Even though he did kneel, if I remember correctly. He's wounded, kind, temperate, deceitful, cynical, brave, and fashionable. Okay, this guy's kind of interesting. He's kind of a nice guy, but he can be deceitful. But he's temperate, kind, and brave, so we probably like him. He's probably a good guy. But let's see who we are. We are Lord Benfred Riswell. So we're 52 years old, so we're very old. So it's not likely we're going to last very long. My father died a natural death. We've lost 2 daughters, 2 stillborns. I'm stressed, zealous. Okay, so we really push the old gods. We're temperate. A family person, okay, wrath and authoritative. Okay, so we get kind of angry, but we're temperate. That's kind of an odd pairing, but zealous and also authoritative. Okay, this is going to be hard to try and, I think, balance. But he's a duelist. He's a very good general, actually, 16 martial. He's dishonorable, though. So in the past, he's been dishonorable. We have had an old wife, Janella Glover, who died. She gave me my first 2 sons. And so my third wife gave me my other son. And she's a Carwyn. And she's also pregnant. Perfect. Let's have a look at my son then. So we have our first son. He's our heir. Baron Riswell. He's not turned out so good, isn't he? He's content, arbitrary, temperate, deceitful, and craven. He's nothing like his old father. We're probably slightly disappointed in him. We're slightly disappointed in him, I guess. Not in like he couldn't rule, but the fact that he's just not, he could have been better. He doesn't live up to me, I guess. We have Osric Riswell, gluttonous, wrath, family person, slothful, ambitious. Wow. Only 12 years old. He's got quite a few things. And we have a 1-year-old, Wyman Riswell. So there we go. This is Benfred. And we control the Vrills. Pretty big area. Let's have a look at my council. Sorry, the start of this is always going to be quite slow because I need to go through and check our character, check our position. That always makes things a bit more difficult. These should all be the best, apart from this one, but I guess he is... No, Why isn't Rodwell the person? I'd go with Rodwell. Let's go with the slate then. Perfect. Yeah. Improve relations. What does the Lord Paramount think of me? He doesn't really like me, so let's improve relations for now with him. Okay. Master of Coin is very good. So connect some money. Okay, and you can scheme, sabotage. Okay, scheme. And let's have a look at my vassals then. So we have Sea Dragon Point. So Donald Condon. So he's just a young boy, 14 years old, married to of the Salt. Okay, he's still very young there. Then we have the Slate. Not much to say about the Slate. You've probably seen in my Bolton Let's Play. We also have Ironsmith. Okay. We also have Gara. Okay. And then we also have Lady Lara of the Salt. So he's going to inherit both of those. That could be bad. But let's go along. So slavery abolished. Military 1,466. So we've about almost 2,000 men. That's not many at all. We've got a pretty weak army. That does not look good. And no fleet. So we get no fleet over here. Intrigue. What am I doing right now? Kill Lady Beth of the Rills. Is that my wife? So we're planning to kill my wife. Why is this? Well, I am deceitful, so we're going to keep at that. We're going to keep to that, I guess, because he was doing that, apparently. So he doesn't like his wife. So we now know that. We now know he doesn't like his wife. Factions. Liege Loyalists. Okay, we have one. Liege Loyalists for the Starks. They seem pretty popular. Am I in any of them? No, doesn't like it. Doesn't like I'm in the Liege Loyalists. Depose Lord Paramount Brandon. Obviously the Skagos Crown Loyalists. Okay, so they're actually Targaryen Loyalists. The Magnar. Huh, interesting. So yeah, so that's the north. And we have a bit of Vale over here. The Hornwoods have gone under the Arryns. So that's an interesting place. So yeah, so that's the north right now. I think it's peaceful. Let's go back down here. So the king, obviously King Aegon II of the Iron Throne, still not married. But let's continue. So we're going to let this time go by. The question is, what can I do then? So we're going to be deceitful. Authoritative, wrath, family person. So I want to do well on my family and zealous. Let's look at the religion then. Yeah, so we've got the old gods down here. So we probably aren't so fond of the Mandalese. That's probably a point. Okay. But at the moment, the realm is very peaceful. And we have a son, Torgun Riswell. So the Riswell seem to be doing quite well. We have 13 living members. Probably mostly from me. We have some few over here. Moors. Go with a few more over here. A husband and wife musician couple has arrived from Lys. Okay, the poetry sure is interesting. Yeah, we're temperate. Okay, fine. He's imprisoned. So he imprisoned King's Course. We should probably do that. Yeah, always forget to do that when I start a new one. So this guy could be interesting. We haven't got much money either. And my son, is he married? Yes, he is. He's married to a Flint. That might be a good marriage. What allies do I have? Only 3. And they're all small. Tollett, Waterman, and Grass Road. The sword seems heavy. Damn, we're getting slightly old. We might not be this guy for long. Which may be good or bad. I don't feel like he's got much he can really do right now. Riding through the countryside together with my escort, I come upon a lonely inn. It is empty aside from the nervous-looking innkeeper who nevertheless promises food and wine at a very reasonable price. My party and I sit down at the table. Innkeeper, bring us the best you have to offer. Soon after the innkeeper disappears into the kitchen, we notice a foul odour emanating from somewhere below the floorboards. One of my escort pulls open a loose board to reveal a massive manure pit. Before we can react furiously to this bizarre find, the floor explodes beneath my feet. Benfred! Kaboom! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? I didn't even get to be him. What the hell just happened? That's amazing. I literally click on him and we get murdered. Okay, I'm just gonna... For one time, I'm just gonna have a look, see if we can discover who murdered me. I'm gonna guess my son. Dynastic stain. I obviously upset a few people. I don't think it was my wife. Known plots. Who killed me? I must say, I think it must have been my son. He's the only one I could think of. Or his wife? No. Jesus. We just got absolutely destroyed. Okay, so I guess that's the end. I don't know how long I've been recording for. I've probably been recording for about 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop recording here and I'm going to bring us back to the board. I'm just going to save right now, I guess. That's insane. That's ridiculous. What the... Okay, well, I guess we're going to be someone else. So we're not going to play in the North, guys, and we're not going to be Riswell. Maybe I should have made a rule like they have to be under 50. Then again, he was murdered. That's different, isn't it? I can't tell that before I start. So I'll see you guys next time. I've been Paradox, and we'll continue. Hey guys, and welcome back. I just had to obviously get off a second and sort out the audio footage and stuff, so we could then go back to recording. So here we are back. That was probably the shortest one I'll ever play. That was absolutely, I couldn't have planned that any better, really. It was actually really, for me, that was really funny. I don't know about you guys, but that was ridiculous. So what we've found out now is the Riswells in the Rills, they're pretty conniving a lot, it looks like. You know what, the guy we were was deceitful, dishonorable, sorry, and yeah, deceitful, and his son probably killed us. So what we know there is the Riswells are pretty backstabbing, conniving people. But there we go, we're going to click again. So here we go, we're going to click once more. Let's see, hopefully this time we are the person for longer than 2 minutes. Here we go, click. Aha! So here we are the Lordship of Pongar. Vaha. So we are here. Where's Pongar? Here we are. We're going to be this place. This could be interesting. Okay. I have no idea about this area. So we're just below Quarth. Off to the islands over here. This could be weird. So let's start. So yeah, so we've moved away from Westeros now. I'm going to keep checking back on Westeros and other parts of the world, because, you know, it's always good to go check up on them. We want to know what's going on. Again, I'm an old man, so this could be bad, but we'll have to wait and see. As you can see here, everything looks kind of the same as it normally is in the East. Nothing looks really different. But yeah, so we're going to keep an eye on Westeros, obviously on those people that we like as well. I'm going to keep it to the independent realms, because obviously we're now over here. Yeah, so let's see if we, let's make these guys important characters. I can't believe I spent all that time to look at my character, look at what he was doing and stuff, and then he just dies. I'm going to actually keep an eye on these ones, because obviously those launches are probably the most important. Keep an eye on the Royces. Actually, I want to have a look at her brother. Who was the sister? Yeah, let's keep an eye on these guys, because they could be future dragon riders. He does not look anything like a Valyrian. I think those are purple eyes there. I think Denny's has purple eyes. Not exactly sure. But yeah, okay. And the Riswells, nah, we're not even going to keep an eye on them. There's no point. We basically didn't get to play with them. Fogo. Okay, so let's see who we are. So we are down here in Vaha. So these very small islands. Well, actually, are we connected to this? Nah, it's probably just split in the sea, so we're not connected. So we are Lord Yukana of Ponga, and our family is Dejani. So our house has 13 living members, so there's quite a few living members. Okay, I am gluttonous, cruel, slothful, craven, and just. So I'm a just man, but I'm a pretty horrible person. I only think about myself, and now I'm a celibate. My wife is a Vahari. So we are Vahari. Okay, Maraki, the culture of cow. Okay. And we believe in the stone cow of Pharos. So that's our religion. The people of Pharos worship the stone cow. So this sort of area, so Pharos, so it's probably from this religion. So we worship a stone cow. Great. That sounds like I don't know anything about the stone cow, really. Yep, so there's not much I can really do about that. Our son, our heir, Jalil Mo Yakana. Dejani, he wants to kill Jawood. Who's Jawood? I don't know who Jawood is. Okay. What are my ambitions? Amass wealth. So I want to amass wealth right now. Okay. And our liege is Lord Hassam Halafa. Okay. He's a pretty good general, only 30 years old. He's married to my daughter. Huh. And she has quick. Okay. He's just zealous, kind. He's a nice guy. Proud. And gregarious. Wow, he seems like quite a nice guy. We'd probably like him. Does he like me? I didn't even look. Does he like me? He likes me a little bit. I'm law speaker, so I'm the law speaker as well for Vaha. Craven, slothful, gluttonous. I'm quite hungry and cruel. So I'm just a mean guy, really. So I'm not... He doesn't look like he's ambitious or anything. He just looks like a mean guy. We've also married our half-sister to my nephew. Okay. So it looks like I've married quite a lot of my family to people around. This is my council. Okay. Improve relations, fabricate claim. We're going to fabricate a claim on Drakar. Go on. I'm going to fabricate a claim on Drakar. If we can take that, we could probably defeat him and take the High Lordship, maybe. So we'll see. Master of Coin. How about you get some money? Because I want to amass wealth. Nope. And how about you scheme for now? And you can spread religion and perform charity. Nah, it's fine. Actually, you can perform charity. Actually, you know what? I don't really care. My guy's not he doesn't care about other people. That's really what I get from him. He doesn't care about other people, but he wants to be just. That's really it. Okay, so that's our guy. He cares about other people. It doesn't care about other people. 2,000 men. That's not too bad. 2,000 soldiers for one province. That's not too bad. Employ Nukutir. Anything we can do. Hold a tiger hunt. That's different. Tiger hunt is not only a noble sport, but also an occasion to meet your vassals or form bonds and friendship and discuss important business. Okay. White book. Valerian swords. Force submit to train. We're going to look at the white book for a second. Because I want to keep an eye on Westeros. Because like I say, this is like an alternative history. Where I can try and affect all the histories of all the houses. So at the moment we have Sir Orin of Grapple. So like I say, I want to check all the different things that are going on. So we keep an eye on the history. Sir Lothar of the King's Guard. Okay, very old. We have Nettleton. He's old too as well. It looks like the King's Guard is very old. Lord Commander of Rosby, Riverman. Okay. And Sir Aegon of Darkdale, he's a High Valyrian. Again, very old. They're all old apart from these two. Sir Gregor, Brax. So we have Brax in the King's Guard. And Sir Samwell Lowborn, it looks like, who's a Valeman. So they're all pretty old apart from two of them. That's an old King's Guard. You don't want that. So let's get on with the game then. I did not check factions. So we have Liege Loyalists. So at the moment I'm a Liege Loyalist. So we'll keep it at that for now. That's only 56%. How many men can you raise then? 11,000. What? You can raise 11,000 men? How? How is that possible? 5,000. Whoa. That's amazing. Yeah, it's because he's built all the stuff, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's because he's built all the stuff. That's pretty amazing for such a... for one province, that's a lot of men. Yeah, even if I was to take this guy's lands, that'd be impossible. We might have to get help from outside if we ever want to get it. But yeah, I'm just a selfish man, really. Who's just. As you should be.